Greetings and salutations, everyone, again. This week we are previewing or looking at what is going to happen in the second round, round of 32, as some people call it. You'll decide whatever you want to call it. Again, we're going to start at Bafana. Heartbreak. I'll be honest, Josh. What did you think about the game?
I enjoyed it a little bit.
Yeah.
From time to time, we had good spells.
Yeah.
But I feel we lost possession in dangerous areas quite often, and especially going forward, there were a few chances that we could have done a lot better, but it broke down at the last hurdle, basically. Set pieces, defending ghosts.
Yeah, it was harsh.
I feel like they got on the end of every set piece they took, whether it was a corner, a long throw, a free kick. But disappointing from a supporter's view, especially when you're hoping for more. Yeah. And individually, TLB, Kulisa Mutao, Sailor Man, evidence was alright. One big shock was when Relay came off.
It's too early.
Yeah.
It's too early. Like, I'm with you. To be honest, I thought the game as a whole was quite boring, to be honest with you. And then when it comes to sort of tactical overview, I don't know, like I'm with you. Coach's decision to take Relay off straight at halftime felt a little bit too early for me. We weren't really doing enough going forward. And yes, they score, so it's easier to speak in hindsight now. But it felt like keep attacking players on and there's more of a chance for us to sort of beat Canada. You know what I mean? I'm with you though again. Set pieces was where they were extremely dangerous. It felt like they were going to score every single one of them. And then, we were defending horribly. In open play, we were decent. TLP was brilliant.
Fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. And then, that change to bring on Mbata and then Relay off, I think that's what sort of stifled us a little bit. I thought it was either Sithole or Mbata, not both of them to play together in the midfield for that specific game. It does suck though that my premonition, I guess, no, I'm joking, my prediction came correct that we'll win that game against South Korea, and then out in this round of 32, this knockout game. But obviously a big shout out to the boys, Bafana. That's historical for us to have got through the group stages. Now out, unfortunately. It is very heartbreaking. It's just how it goes. You know what I mean?
And that's not to say like Mbata affected the game negatively.
Yeah.
I would say when he came on, played extremely well. I mean, there was a quote that Pizzo Mosimane said. I don't know when he said. I saw it on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, where he said, when Mbata plays, you don't notice that he's playing, but when he doesn't play, that's when you notice what you're missing. Yeah. And I felt like in the first half, that's what we were missing. Tebza didn't really have the game you'd hope he'd have, but then again, against Czechia, brilliant. Is a big reason why we are where we are. So you can't kind of berate him. Same with Maseko. I think he was killing us quite a lot going forward. But you can't berate him. He helped us win against South Korea. He's the biggest reason why we're actually
in that game against
this game. Individually, Ronald Williams, Kulisa Mutao, TLB, and Aubrey Mutiba played brilliantly. Maybe Mutao has like a different Champions now because those 2 games, brilliant. That guy is a Champions League level right back. I'm telling you now. I'm stuck by him. I've seen this guy play PSR. I've seen this guy play Club World Cup. This guy's brilliant. Should have had a move after last AFCON in my opinion. But I think a move is probably too late now in his career. Same with like Ronald Williams, 34. Not a lot of big European clubs are going to go for him. But TLB, let's get in that move.
He's definitely
getting that move. And also subs. Too late.
For us, South Africa. Yeah, I'm with you. I did think, okay, obviously, so he's made a very early sub, so that really Mufukeng coming off, I thought it's too early. And then all the others, I think, were too late. So someone like Ikram Reyners, it was probably a little bit too late because, again, I'm probably thinking he's gone into his factory settings, Hugo Bruce, and he's playing or thinking a bit more defensively pragmatic. Let's try and hold out, maybe try and get a pen or try and like snap one in extra time, try and grab one really quickly in extra time. But for me, we should have brought on someone like Ikram Reyners probably a little bit earlier.
And Moremi.
Yeah, and Moremi. Because Maseko was playing really badly. He said we can't berate him, but I think we can for this game. Yeah, if we're berating Sitole in that first game, Maseko in this game, he didn't bring what he brought against South Korea for us, you know? I don't know, it felt like it was breaking down with him every time we were trying to go forward and trying to get a goal. He just felt a step behind. He wasn't in the game like that for us. But I'm with you, everyone you mentioned that played well for us. Bafana was really good. TLB, Mudiba, Koliso Mudau, Ronan was decent.
I'd like to include Yaya there.
Sitole.
Brilliant 2 games after getting a red card in the first game and a mistake. It's gone from bungle week to potential player. Debza Mukwena wasn't too great, especially that last stint of that first half. He was really off it. But he's someone that I don't think you can bring off for Bafana because he's got that BMT, that big match temperament. And other people in the squad sort of look up to him. So if he's around and trying to do his thing, everyone else is going to feel like, no, I have to carry on playing to have a go. But anyway, it is what it is. We are out. I think that's the end of Hugo Bruce's coaching career in general. But I'm almost certain he's done with Bafana. I'm pretty sure he said after the World Cup
he's done. Who do you think is going to get the job next for Bafana? Or who would you like to get it?
I'd like either Pizzo or
big coach.
Or I was hearing something about Jose Riviero. That would also be pretty big. I think he could do things. There's potential AFCON in South Africa and Botswana 2028. So if that's a possibility, and he can get the stint 2027 AFCON 2028, brilliant.
Okay, and between the two of them, who would you take?
Pizzo, probably.
Pizzo. Yeah. He's had the job before, and it wasn't too good. It wasn't bad when he had the job, but it wasn't too good.
Better players at his disposal this time, I reckon.
I'm with you though. I'd also take Pizzo over Jose. I guess I'm one that likes your national team having a coach that's from that country. You know what I mean? And Pizzo being South African, I'd rather take him over Jose. Although Jose's a really good coach.
Although one thing I can say is about the game, just slightly off topic about the coach thing, players that we missed
in this World Cup.
I want to mention 4 players.
Okay.
MasterChef.
Sipombule. It has to be there, bro.
Tito.
Yeah.
And then I can say Tembazwane just because
he wasn't ready.
He played 10 minutes. I think he would have been very influential in games. Like especially yesterday, he could have been very influential instead of subbing on Bata, you can sub on Tito or Zwane or Sipombule, which would be more of a help in the 10 role. And then someone like Maungkota on the right to come off from the bench or to even start instead of Maseko. It would have been a lot better going forward, more dangerous. But those are my 4, I'd say. Well, basically
good
3
names.
But
It's good names. I like those.